I just finished reading 2014's Death of Wolverine 4-issue run, and here's my review of the story. Spoilers ahead. Obviously, the title is Death of Wolverine, but when it happened in issue 4, I wasn't left with anything emotionally. I was kind of just like, damn, he's dead, then proceeded with my day. Like, it had no emotional impact on me. Like I said previously, this is only a 4-issue story, and there were so many great locations disclosed and so much great dialogue that happened, but then it just jumped to the next location and the next event. Sometimes it left me ajar, and I was just like, damn, we just leaving that scene like that? So to me, I feel like the pacing was a bit too fast. Other than that, the story was dope. Logan contracted a virus from the microverse that stopped his healing factor and drained it out completely. When this was being explained, my jaw dropped as I saw one of my dogs, Reed Richards, appear in the comic. And he was the one to tell Wolverine that, yeah, you got this shit going on with you. I wasn't expecting anyone from the Fantastic Four to pull up, and that's my favorite comic book group of all time. So seeing my boy Reed, I was just like, hey man, I'll take it, bruh. But the one takeaway Reed told Logan that Logan follows throughout the entire story is not to use his adamantium claws. Then a bounty is put on Logan's head for him to be captured and brought in alive. So then he says, fuck no, and instead of being hunted, he becomes the hunter. And his goal is to find out who is tracking him down. He ends up boxing Nuke, he kills hundreds of men, he finds Viper, he fights Sabretooth. Kitty Pryde shows up talking about a dude named Ogun. While trying to find Ogun, Logan and Kitty Pryde shared a very emotional moment. Logan finally opens up about him losing his healing factor, and he admits to Kitty that he actually wants to live a normal life and die of old age. That's until Kitty gets possessed and they end up boxing. As time passes, it's revealed that Abraham Cornelius, the man behind the Weapon X program, is the man who put a bounty out on Logan's head. He wanted him brought in solely for his healing factor so that he can make more people like Logan, but better. Whole time, Logan don't even got his healing factor no more, and he showed him that he doesn't right here. Cornelius gets mad, then he sends out a prototype to go kill Logan. He ends up winning like usual, but on his way out, Cornelius starts up the adamantium program. Logan then uses his claws one last time to stop the program. Then all that hot adamantium covers Logan's body full. He kills Cornelius, then he dies encased in adamantium. And that's the end of the story. Now, would I recommend this comic to read? For sure, it's definitely a good casual read, no doubt. Grade-wise, I give this John about a B flat. B flat for sure. But after reading this, I do want to read Old Man Logan. So I gotta hit the comic book store ASAP because I know that's like one of the best Wolverine stories ever. This John is smooth though. If you guys have read this comic run, let me know how you guys feel about it in the comments below. And recommend me some Wolverine comics as well.